Welcome to the Convos Cultural Update. It's great to have you with us today. Everyone at Purdue Convocations and at the Hall of Music Productions sends you their very best. We miss you. In today's episode, we have a couple of special features for you. First, we're going to travel to Milan, Italy, and visit Fuse Studio, which produced the production DÖKK. And that was to actually premiere this week here at Purdue. And we were going to have a residency with the company. In fact, they were our innovator in residence. So we're going to tell a little bit about this particular company, what they were going to be up to, and all the connections that we were making, because we are so proud of how we had put this engagement together. We thought you'd really want to see what was happening. Trust that we're working on an engagement for the future, but we thought for now it'd be great to just see what we were up to. We also have some special donor thanks to share with you. And of course, right now there is so much amazing content out there on the web. It actually may be a little bit hard to sort through it all, so we have a couple of key picks for you. So, let's get started. Welcome to Campo Galliano, Italy, on the outskirts of the town of Modena, the home of Fuse Factory. Fuse is a design, architecture, technology, and production house that works across many different media with a team of artists, designers, producers, coders, and technologists. In short, it's a 21st century dream team. This is exactly why they made sense for us as our innovator in residence this season. They investigate what happens at the nexus of humans and technology, just like we do every day here at Purdue. Their production, DÖKK, was drawn out of several interesting areas of inquiry: three-dimensional projection, real-time interactivity from multiple sources, including biometric data from the performer, innovative developments in theatrical flying techniques, and powerful dance and movement inside a rich conceptual space that marries the empirical and the experimental to a stunning effect. Our residency plans included extensive interdisciplinary connections with the Computer Graphics Technology program in Purdue Polytechnic Institute, the Visual Communication Design, and the Electronic Time-Based Art programs in Design, Art, and Performance, the Lamb School of Communications, the Honors College, and one of Purdue's great new learning communities, the Data Mine. And of course we had dance masterclasses with the Division of Dance as a given as well. So, lecture demonstrations, under-the-hood talks, and meaningful interactions with the Fuse team were designed to give our students incredible access to a team working on the leading edge of creative and technical innovation. Of course, we were also excited to share with our Convos audiences the powerful public performances as a part of our dynamic lineup. Well, it is our hope that we can arrange for DÖKK to be a part of our future season so that this incredibly rich dialogue and creative human expression can be found right here at Purdue, exactly where it belongs. Okay, now I just have to take a moment to say a special thanks to so many of you. When we put out the notice about the cancellation, it was clear that this was going to create a world of hurt for us. But so many of you decided to donate your tickets back to Convos to help us continue our work. We've been overwhelmed. Almost $20,000 worth of tickets have been donated back to Convos. This just exceeded our expectations that you would help us out in this incredible way. So on behalf of everyone, I just want to offer a heartfelt thank you to this amazing work that you've done to help us continue our work for you. So it's a virtuous cycle. You help us help you. It's great, but we are incredibly grateful. So thank you so much for that. Now, I'm willing to bet that your social media feed is just blowing up right now, like mine is. There's an amazing amount of incredible content out there. And there's some not so amazing content. How do you sort through it all? Well, we're here to help. We've got a couple of great picks for you from Convos alumni artists that have been on our season over the years. They're doing some amazing work, and we want to share it with you. First up, on the chamber music front, from the Chamber Music Society of Lincoln Center, we have a couple of great links for you. We also have from Third Coast Percussion, who was just here at Purdue a little bit ago with Paddle to the Sea. They just streamed a live performance, and it's still available, and it's coming right from their studio with works by Steve Reich, as well as one of the members of the company, David Skidmore. It's amazing. Come check that out. If you were here for our Downtown Theater Festival or one of the other opportunities to see Ethan Lipton and his orchestra, Ethan has streamed a really great video called Yoga Not Yoga from the show The Outer Space. That's available for you to check out. If you remember Lucky Plush, the amazing dance company from Chicago, they've got virtual dance studio classes online, so you can take a modern class, you can take yoga with the company, some amazing things there, so we'll post that link for you. And of course, right here from our own community, the Art Museum of Greater Lafayette has connections to a database where you can browse their collection, including many works by Indiana artists, including T.C. Steele and others. Check these out. And now I'm going to hand it over to Mike Armintrout, who has some more great links for you. Mike?
Thanks for all those amazing pointers, Todd. I'm going to take my moment today to share with you some new musical albums that came out in the last week. First, if crossover classical is your thing, UK contemporary composer and pianist Alexis Ffrench just released a new album entitled Dreamland with the Royal Liverpool Philharmonic. Next, if hip-hop is your thing, I'd suggest the amazing long-awaited debut record by Electronica titled A Written Testimony, which features the legend Jay-Z on almost every track. This album is wall-to-wall and worth a complete listen by any fan of hip-hop music. If you need some pop in your world, there are brand new albums out by The Weeknd and Tycho, among others. Perhaps you need some country music. If so, I'd recommend checking out the new Kelsea Ballerini album. So much new music in the last week. Now, I would be remiss not to mention the latest addition to the Childish Gambino catalog of albums, as he released his newest, titled 3/15/20, at the end of the weekend. Donald Glover, aka Childish Gambino, has most certainly carved out a space for himself in the world of art, music, and pop culture that cannot be ignored. And last but not least, be sure to take in as much Kenny Rogers as you can. The world of country music has been recognizing his impact for years, and there's no shortage of tributes to the Gambler online since his passing last week. Well, I think that's enough for now. However, you can find links to all of these things and Todd's previous suggestions online at convocations.org/cultural update. Again, that's convocations.org/cultural update. And now, back to you, Todd.
Okay, thanks for joining us for the Convos Cultural Moment. And remember, just because we're socially distancing doesn't mean we have to be anti-socially distancing. Good to have you with us. See you soon.